こんばんは。お久しぶりですね。お元気にしてましたか? I'm so happy to see you and I want to tell you how much I appreciate you. You've hung around with me for a whole 29 days out of the 30-day challenge. So, ありがとう. I have to celebrate with you with a big banzai! 君を好きでよかった. I won't go into my old karaoke songs, but I appreciate you. Thank you for being here again. I have an awesome story to tell you after this, so hang around for a second. おかえりなさい。上手、バッチリ。Great to see you. I've missed you. I've had a few songs up the last couple of days, and so I've really been looking forward to talking with you again. So, let's go right back. I'm talking about 1993. Were you around then? I was in Japan. I was in Fukuoka. To be more precise, I was in Fukuoka Dome. I was at a concert, at a live concert. Fukuoka Dome's still there. It's awesome. The roof opens and closes. It's fantastic. But it's a really old dome, obviously. That's beside the point. I went to Fukuoka Dome to see an amazingly famous artist. Now, this artist came on the stage. I'll tell you who it is. Okay. I went to see Paul McCartney. He was fantastic. It was the 18th of November, 1993. I Googled it just a second ago. My memory isn't that good. I went to Fukuoka Dome, saw Paul McCartney. He came out, he played his guitar. Actually, he plays left-handed. He played his guitar. He sang. And then he went out to the front of the stage to greet the audience and to talk with us. Do you know what he said? Fukuoka! Genki Kai! And the audience is going bananas. They're screaming. So, we were going bananas. And I was blown away that Paul McCartney spoke Japanese, just naturally. It just came out of him. It took me a long time to put the pieces together. I wonder if you're faster than me. Okay, let's go through it. Paul McCartney. He had a very famous best friend, John Lennon. John Lennon had a very famous wife, Ono Yoko. Now, of course, in Japan, she's called Ono Yoko because you switch over your surname and your first name. In Japanese, your own name will be back the front. Did you know that? So in Japan, she's famous for being Ono Yoko. So I was just blown away because I could just imagine Ono Yoko teaching Paul McCartney Japanese. I can just imagine the scene. Maybe I'm right off, I don't know. But can you imagine Paul McCartney saying to Ono Yoko, how do you say really casual, how are you? And she said, for you, you need to say Genki Kai. Genki Kai. So, that's how the Beatles say Ogenki Desu Ka. That's the usual way of saying it, and that's what you should say when meeting someone who you're not familiar with, okay? But this is a casual situation, and if you know the person really well, you can say Genki Kai. All right. You try it out. Just make sure it's okay. Genki Kai. Genki Kai. That's Paul McCartney, Japanese for you. Please share with me what you want to learn, what you're struggling with in your Japanese, what you'd love to know. I would be honored to help you. But for now, じゃんけんいいですか? せーの、じゃんけん ポン、I called the show. 勝った負けた大丈夫 If you haven't done it already, yeah, subscribe right now. Click that notification button and watch all the other videos. There's some awesome stuff here. There's some fantastic songs. You're going to have a lot of fun. See you tomorrow. また明日。じゃあね。